Bikash Bank. A very special moment which will be written down in history for both the names, that is Care Health Insurance and Bongyo Grameen Bikash Bank. ঠিক এই সময় যখন প্রায় এক বছর ধরে করোনা আমাদের জীবনটা কি সেটা ইন আ ওয়ে অনেক অনেক লেভেলে বোঝাতে আমাদের হেল্প করেছে, এই সময় this memorandum of understanding between Care Health Insurance and Bongyo Grameen Bikash Bank is exceptionally important for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, finally handing over the papers, may I request all of you to kindly stand up and let's cheer in to this new association. Let's cheer in to the new support, a new bond, a new relationship to the Care Health Insurance আর Bongyo Grameen Bikash Bank আজকে দিতে যাচ্ছে। a huge round of applause ladies and gentlemen, সবাই মিলে জোরে হাততালি হয়ে যাক। ঠিক এই মুহূর্তের জন্য আমরা সেই সকাল থেকে অপেক্ষা করছি আর অনেক দিন ধরে ঠিক এই মুহূর্তের জন্য আমরা অনেক আয়োজন করেছিলাম। Thank you gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you so much. ঠিক এই মুহূর্তে I would request our chairperson sir to kindly address all of us over here and especially
it is very wholesome because the cycle is complete. It's only when you have banking and insurance both together. So we have banking, we have the credit facilities which we offer, by which we include a lot of people in the rural areas, especially the downtrodden, the people who are not cared for, who are not served, who are underserved. So we take care of them through our various schemes, through our various programs. Now when it comes to rural health, we don't find that inclusive. So there is a gap. And that gap, today by signing this memorandum of understanding, that's how we try to fill up this gap. Now the first thing that comes to mind, what is the need for this rural insurance? Now I'll restrict myself only to the banking aspect. So as far as the banking, if I look at it from the banker's point of view, from our bank's point of view, you see we extend credit facilities to various sections in the rural society. But what happens if you analyze the, what to say, socio-economic condition of these rural folk, rural client, you will observe that their, what to say, per capita income is quite low compared to the rest of the country. So then, for them also, they don't have a regular cash flow. They don't have regular source of income. So they need to depend on banks, on financial institutions for finance, for credit needs, through which they generate assets from where they get income. And that's how they survive. But this income which they generate, is not sufficient to afford any sort of luxury. So it may so happen that you will find in most cases in the rural sector that the rural, what they say, clients, the rural borrowers, they are in fact tempted to divert their, what you say, regular or say irregular source of income which they earn from their assets or from that small micro business which they do at the